Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel. Okay, so this is like my second time trying to do this video, y'all. Like I got so many, so many things that I need to get out and say that I've been kind of just trying to kind of like take my time on getting out. But I first want to thank all of my subscribers for constantly, being consistent and tuning in with me. Thank you for the likes, the comments, and the shares. Thank you for the new subscribers. Thank you for the old subscribers. Thank you for the new subscribers, especially. Welcome to the family. I hope that when and ever you get the messages that I put out, that there's some type of help within that message for you, something that will move you along or, keep you going or whatever. So I appreciate y'all. I really appreciate y'all for tuning in and, staying and sticking this thing out with me. Like, I don't know if y'all heard it before in any of my other messages, but like, it's not that easy getting on this, platform and putting out what it is that you understand and know. A lot of criticism and a lot of hate and a lot of cross watching and a lot of disagreeable energies are in the atmosphere. So just want y'all to know that. Let's see. So I am back with this video because I picked up on a situation going on around a 1734 on my timer. I picked up on a situation going on for a divine feminine individual. A divine feminine, actually. She's a DF. Where she was pretty much being spiritually bullied. She's pretty much being spiritually attacked by individuals. People are actually being sent to this divine feminine to uh, break her heart purposely. Try to keep her down. Try to keep her in her head about stuff. Bring entities of confusion and being unsure type of energies, projecting these things to this divine feminine, right? And one in particular thing that like stuck out because I was just kind of, sitting, um, just kind of not actually sitting, but I was like kind of like just chilling. You know what I'm saying? Not even chilling, but kind of moving around, but chilling, not really thinking about much. Um, and just all of a sudden, I heard like this. I heard a Sekmet, right? And it was one of those things. It was like one of those things to where you felt like whatever energy it was calling Sekmet from another energy or calling to Sekmet, like or something of that nature. So I didn't trip off of it. I'm like, wow, Sekmet. I was just like Sekmet. And then I heard it again, like someone's yelling, right? Someone's yelling Sekmet. And I said, okay, that's the second time I'd heard that. Like, what is going on? And, Spirit began to download to me, pretty much let me know that, someone is calling Sekmet. Okay, I'm putting it to you like this. Whenever there is some type of ritual, or whenever there's a ritual done, or whenever there's someone that a person is calling on another energy to come and harm another energy or come and do something to another energy or to a person, whenever something like that is done, they call on, you got individuals who call on orishas, who call on, different gods and different deities to attack or ask for tasks to be done to certain individuals. So when that happens, there's a record. You know what I'm saying? There's a record of it. There is a record in the Akashic records. Akashic records, meaning there's a record of it in the DNA of the person who made this call, who did this ritual, or who called upon these deities to go hurt or haunt or, do something crazy to another person, right? So there's a record of these things. So um what spirit let me know was the fact that there was another individual who was attacking this divine feminine when to she went to like a it's like a she went to like a energetically spiritual justice team or system to say that this divine feminine was not who she said she was. She was using deities and gods to get the things that she wanted. They was calling this divine feminine all kind of witches, all kind of just nasty things. Not just didn't want to believe that this divine feminine said didn't want to believe that this divine feminine was who she said she is. They didn't want to believe it. So they went to this justice system, and they basically, the justice system had to bring an investigator into the situation, right? And like I said, whenever there is a situation where you call on a deity, that's in your DNA. That's recorded. You know what I'm saying? That deity can attach itself to the person that called it. You understand what I'm saying? So that's where I was getting the 707 on my timer. That's where I was getting the Sekmet. Somebody was calling to a divine feminine, Sekmet, to see if Sekmet will pretty much show up. Because, like I said, if that divine feminine called Sekmet would show up. As in, I know this person, or I've done dealings with this person, or I understand who this person is, and things like that. So they kept calling. So they called the first time. They didn't get a response, right? Because like I said, whoever this person was that said that divine feminine was using Sekmet or any other deity or whatever, whoever whoever this person was that says that divine feminine was using these deities basically lied. Okay? And like I said, like I was saying, that when I heard it the first time, this this was the investigator. This was the council team or somebody that was, trying to prove that this divine feminine was not who she said she was, or this divine feminine was lying about who she said she is. They were calling to Sekmet to see if he would show up or come out, or if it would show up in that divine feminine's DNA. And they called Sekmet. There was no answer. It's like knocking on the door. You know what I'm saying? You knock on the door to see if somebody's home. You know what I'm saying? Because that man can pretty much, like I said, if he knows you, if he's done dealings with you, he knows you. He's in your DNA, and he'll show up. You know what I'm saying? He'll pop up somewhere somehow. So, like I said, they pretty much knocked on the door. There was no answer, and then like maybe I don't know. I want to say maybe a day or two later, they knocked again. Sekmet. There was no answer. So this divine feminine didn't have any dealings with this Sekmet individual, this Sekmet deity. Didn't have no dealings with him at all. Didn't call. Didn't, you know what I'm saying? Didn't do no any deals. Didn't call Sekmet. Didn't none of that. None of that. Did none of that. So whoever went to this justice energy to claim divine feminine was lying or making up making up whatever. Um, I'm sorry, yeah. Let the noise go by. It's a bunch of distractions. Anyways, so if the divine feminine, um, for them to prove that she wasn't who she said she was, they would have had to prove that Sekmet was helping her. And in that instance, when they make those calls to Sekmet, through to divine feminine, to get to Sekmet, there was no answer. There was no Sekmet. There never was. There never was. So whoever went to the justice system literally lied on that divine feminine, saying that she was using deities and you know uh, other ways and means of getting the things done that she needed to be done. Divine feminine gets her things done by doing the work, actually living the way that she's supposed to live, being obedient and doing the things that she's supposed to do. Okay. And somebody tried to say that she wasn't doing that. Did what else also that I picked up on was the fact that the person that went and lied on divine feminine um, is more than likely, going through situation after situation because they lied. You literally came in here and tried to lie on a divine feminine. You had us thinking that this person was this kind of person, or this person was doing this, and this, and they weren't. They weren't using any magic. Divine Feminine wasn't using any type of magic, wasn't doing any type of spell work, wasn't using any type of deity. That Divine Feminine was actually literally innocent. And for whatever reason, there are individuals out here who just cannot believe that Divine Feminine is innocent in all of this. They continuously bring drama to her because they don't want to believe it. And then the other fact is, you have other individuals who want to be that divine feminine, who want to live her life, but they cannot get away from their karmic issues. The thing about it is, and I'm going to tell you, the reason why you cannot be that divine feminine is because you have karmic issues. And what it is in this lifetime, let me tell you something. You need to get those karmic issues resolved. You need to finish out those karmic cycles. You need to get to a point where you'll say, you know what, I turn away from the evil. I turn away from, doing spell work on other people. I turn away from hurting other people. I turn away from jealousy. I turn away from envy. I turn away from all the negative things about me that the Most High just would not like. And you'll know what that is if you're a true divine feminine. You'll know those traits that the Most High don't like. And you won't do it, I promise. But 1747 on my timer, 1411, 1414 on my timer. It was 1747 on my clock. Um, and so, like I said, this person went and told this justice system that uh this divine feminine said was not who she said she was. Okay, we're gonna reiterate. She was not who she's 1444 on my timer. Was not who she said she was. She was not worshiping the Most High. She was worshiping Sekmet. And here's the thing: The divine feminine does not worship other gods or deities. We worship the most high, the most high, the alpha, the omega, the beginning, the ending, the he said so, the he is, the one, the only, above all, the creator of all, of everything. That's who we worship. And so this person went and said that, and if you worship Sekmet, if you were whatever deity you worship, or whatever, you know what I'm saying, they be in your DNA. If you worship them, and that deity knows who you are, they be in your DNA. They know who you are. They, you know what I'm saying? They connect themselves to you. They pretty much bind themselves, yeah, to you. And like I said, man, they came over there straight calling Sekmet, looking for them. They was looking for him in this divine feminine, and they knocked on the door and did not find Sekmet anywhere near her. And the person that went and lied like that, now they going through all type of these troubles and whatever. And that's on you. Like I said, the way to do it, and because this person wants to be divine feminine, this person wants to, live that innocent or that lifestyle or be innocent, but that person is not innocent. You've hurt people purposely. You've took your own revenge out on people without permission. You know, you do rituals. You do all kind of rituals um and spell works and magics towards individuals to harm their life. And for whatever reason, you just cannot believe that the Most High is definitely real, and the Most High is protecting His people. He's protecting His kin. It's 1750 on the clock, 1733 on my timer. And so I just wanted to, put that out there. Look at this. Look. Somebody come look at this. 1750, and it's still 1750. I'm just saying, like, it's important that these messages get out because people don't understand. There are people who are out here who are still pretty much asleep. They're awakened in certain ways, but they're still being heavily manipulated by systems of grandeur, by systems and other deities and things, trying to maintain a false sense of reality. They're trying to maintain the illusions, okay? And the thing about it is, we're here to bring you out of the illusions. That shit is over with. We've already seen the Most High tear this place to bits. It's over with. And we're trying to get everybody who is supposed to understand that, you know, you don't have to to stay in that mindset. You don't have to stay in the illusion. Okay? You need to come out of the illusion. The whole world, the whole planet is under heavy manipulation, and it's time to wake up. It's been time to wake up. It's time to come out of the illusion, y'all. So But that's, that I wanted to put that because I wanted to put this thing about the karmic actually lying. It's more about this karmic that I didn't picked up. Okay. It's more about this karmic that I didn't picked up. And I'll bring it out, as I kind of go along. But there are situations where there are individuals who have unnecessary um unnecessary things going on in their life, like unnecessary endings going on in their life due to somebody lying on them. And my thing is when people are going through things, when people go through stuff, what you need to do, and I say this all the time, it's called judgment on the situation. That way, that way you'll find out why you're going through this certain thing, why this certain person or certain energy is around you causing havoc in your life. And most of the time, when certain people, when individuals are going through certain things, it's because of it's due to a lie that somebody has told on them. And if you don't speak up and say something about it, there's nothing the universe or the Most High can really do about it, because you're not, by you not saying anything, says something. If that makes sense. By you not responding or defending or bring it to the forefront that this is something I know and this is something I understand, and I want to go ahead and say, hey, I didn't do this. It's not me. It's not my energy. Check the records. Call judgment. Let people know that you're innocent in certain things that you have nothing to do with. Now, don't get it twisted. There are individuals who probably will try to call judgment on a certain situation, and you will immediately be reminded of why your judgment will be dismissed because of, what I'm saying, because you done something. I'm gonna just keep it funky with you. And as I said before, a lot of Karmic's 2234 was on my time at 1755 when I on my clock, 2244 on my timer. Here's the thing: there are some individuals who, like these Karmic's, who want to be divine feminine. Listen, instead of stealing, these males who want to be divine masculine, instead of stealing and trying to hurt people to get something, do the work. Go within, deal with those devils that are on the inside of you. Deal with that. Don't be afraid. Some people don't make it out of the shadows. You know what I'm saying? Some people don't make it out. But you have to understand, if you don't be afraid, because you have to understand that if you don't make it out, you must know that it was you who caused you not making it out. You know what I'm saying? Like, you did something. You could, and listen, you could be apologetic for it. You could say you're sorry. You could say you're sorry. You could say, if you could come up with whatever reason that you need to come up with. You could come up with whatever you need to do to see if you can get forgiveness for whatever it is that you've done. But it better be truthful. It better be honest. It better be sincere. Everybody knows that, if you're innocent, it ain't really nothing to talk about. I'm gonna let the noise go past. Um, But if you're innocent in whatever the situation is, you know you don't have anything to worry about. But if you're not, you may have everything to worry about. So, I'm gonna go ahead and end this video. 25:15 on my timer, and I'll be back with another one later, y'all. See y'all. Bye. Peace.